Hey, mate. How you doing? How's Katie?
We're doing tests.
Right. Jenny wants to come along, but, you know, young baby on a hospital ward. MRSA.
Nikhil.
How's he doing?
Well, he said a word.
It's difficult to know what to say to people at times like this.
You don't have to say anything. Just be here.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
Why don't you go and sit down? They'll come and get you. You don't need to stand by the window.
Fine. And you can tell Nikhil he doesn't have to be here either.
Yeah, I know, but we both want to.
Well, maybe I don't want you here. Do you ever think of that? I think I prefer to do this on my own.
Are you sure? After everything you've been...
You know, you can drop it now.
Drop what?
The whole supportive sister thing.
Declan.
I want you to go.
Okay. Looks like I was wrong.
You're in early.
Yes, I am, Edna. And if it wasn't for Jimmy, you wouldn't be here at all, would you? Oh, poor Noah's had this vomiting bug all night. So will you just do me a favour and make me a coffee, will you, Edna? Oh, no, what is that still doing here?
I'm sorry, but Tootsie has to be kept under observation for the next few days. It won't affect me doing the
OK,
report.
fine, whatever. Just please do me a favour, yeah, and keep your broken little dog away from me. In fact, no, one better than that. Just don't even talk to me until these have kicked in, all right?
Thought you'd got the message.
Okay, that's fine. I just thought Mate, we're all thinking of you. Both of you.
I shouldn't have shouted at her.
Been through a lot, she'll understand.
I meant Katie. After you left. She said I pushed people away. Obviously not far enough in the case of Megan, but with Katie.
Mate, you didn't know this would happen.
Why does everyone keep saying that? How does that help? Why are you even here? To prove to me that you were right, that I gave up too soon.
No.
No, well, you were right. I was wrong. I left her to die.
Mate, you didn't know.
Sorry, I should have rung, but she's been a bit poorly.
Oh, dear. Oh. You haven't got a temperature?
Apparently there's a stomach bug going around, and I just thought it was best not to risk it.
Yeah, and eat chocolate croissants. Has this got anything to do with your assembly today?
No, she was a little bit quiet last night, weren't you, darling? It's not nice on all the other kids if you're going to school and are sick everywhere, is it?
Right, OK, fine. Well, maybe you could have a go at your project later, you know, if you're feeling better.
That's a good idea, isn't it? Sorry again for not ringing. Right, come on, budge up. Licking.
Mr. Macy,
How is she?
we've managed to stem internal bleeding from the shattered pelvis, and her hypothermia is under control.
Is she going to be okay?
We are concerned she's still unconscious and not responding to the antibiotics.
What do you mean, not responding?
Some patients aren't sensitive to certain antibiotics. We're hoping the new ones will have a better effect.
When will she wake up?
Again, we don't know, but we are hopeful. Considering what she's been through, she's doing very well. Her oxygen levels and her temperature are normalising. Do you want to come through? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to leave you to it. You can stay in here. We'll let you know as soon as anything changes.
Nicola.
Of course, I can see that was unfortunate.
Nicola!
Sorry, could you hold one moment? What?
I just want to know what I'm meant to do. The surveyors are still testing the land.
And?
Well, and they've told everyone to stay off the grounds. I'm the groundsman, so I can't do now.
Well, do notes somewhere else then. Look, have the afternoon off.
Really?
Yes, just stop blaming talking to me.
Nice.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Is Katie okay?
Be a lot worse if it wasn't for you.
No, I didn't know if it was for the company's centenary, and frankly, I don't give a monkey's.
So you're back then, you and Robbie?
Well, Robbie's in London, and me, well, I don't really know yet.
Yeah, whatever.
I reckon Nicola could do with an hand. I was going to offer, but...
She told you to get lost.
Do you fancy a pint?
Maybe later. Here, get you and your dad a drink from me.
Don't have to do that.
I know, but I want to.
Ta.
I'll tell you what you can do with your contract. Put it in a lever arch folder and shove it right up. Bye.
So, you never went on that customer care course then?
Don't start. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not in the best mood.
I had an inkling, which is why it's good that I turned up to take charge.
Just like that.
Well, you need all the help you can get. And I did all right last time, didn't I?
Declan fine with it?
He doesn't know. You could always ring him and ask. Or you could brief me on what's been going on. Stop fobbing people off in his absence. And this is the most important one, I won't tell him how much money you've just lost him by telling Charles Hamley where to stick his lever arch file.
How did you know it?
I just want to help Declan. So, you can start by giving me Charles Hamley's number.
I'm watching you.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, that's on the house for Katie.
Oh, ta.
Turning to a right little hero, you, aren't you?
No? Well, I don't know about that. But if folk want to keep buying me ale, I'm not kicking off.
Oh, you've just cleaned there.
Well, where do you want me to put it?
Why don't you take it through to Marlon?
Sorry.
Everything all right?
I'm tired, a bit behind this morning.
You want to take it easy, pet?
Yeah, well, I'd love to, but been tied up with the rescue and the vacuum packer. Chose a day of all days to jam.
Oh.
I would stay to chat, but...
We'll talk later.
What's this?
Lost property. I was going to open it if no one claimed it.
Oh, well, if there's any money in it, we share it. Yeah, what can I get you?
Menu, please. I always get so hungry after performing surgery on cows. I like my steak rare.
OK, that's disgusting.
What? Oh, come on, let's face it. Today, we've basically been elbows deep in steak tartare.
Veggie burger for me, please.
Anything interesting?
Do you care?
No.
Thought not.
Right, if there's nothing else, I'm off for lunch.
Oh, can you make it half an hour?
You look busy.
Oh, hiya. A chunk of our land implodes a couple of months after a major music festival. Just a minor PR headache.
Our land.
Don't you start. Declan's land. Any news?
Dunno. They didn't want me there. Came to see if Nicola needed any help, but looks like you've got it covered. So you planning revenge or what?
Yeah, I booby-trapped his desk.
After what he did, I'm sure he'd not be surprised.
I don't want to play games anymore. Not with family.
Even if they don't want you around?
Especially then. I've done what Declan's doing. Running away. It doesn't work.
Maybe you should tell him that.
You're very quiet. You should try and speak to her. She might be able to hear you.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Macy.
Mr. Macy.
There's 2 more left. We can't get it unjammed. We're going to have to start packing them by hand.
Oh, great. Well, let's get this lot finished, and then I'll phone the maintenance line again. This is not a good time.
Yeah, so I hear. Do you want to take a look?
Why would you want to do that?
Well, it sounded like you needed a mechanic. I'm a mechanic.
Everything okay?
Yeah, he reckons he can fix the vacuum packer. Suppose it couldn't hurt.
Oh, stop, please, with the gratitude. You're embarrassing me.
It was peritonitis in a cow.
Yeah, but it's all a matter of context. You and I see straightforward peritonitis, but your average Frenchman's gonna see the filling to a delicious beef saucisson.
All right, you do have to stop that now.
It's not like I get it with any other animal. I promise I'm not gonna start salivating while we're working on Mrs. Bromley's gerbils.
Oh.
Sam, that's what you did for Katie. Tells Zach there's one waiting for him and all.
Oh, champion.
It's good to see you laugh. You and Paddy seemed a bit serious when I started.
Really? We always worry people think we mess around too much.
Oh, right.
What?
Oh, I don't know. It's just the past few days. Feels like you've been off with each other.
No, it's nothing. I think we're both just a bit tired, really. Look, between you and me, Paddy's sort of had a bit of a midlife crisis. And then, you know, with New Zealand falling through and him getting suspended, it's sort of turned into a midlife catastrophe.
I see. Not fair you have to cop the flak, though, is it? If I was you, I'd be tempted to have a midlife crisis back.
Excuse me, midlife?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're what, 23? Quarter life crisis.
Good recovery.
I mean it, though. Paddy clearly lucked out when he got together with you. Come on. Look at you, you're gorgeous. Even with bits of birth bourguignon in your hair. Enjoy.
Oh, it's a long story.
Can I have a word?
Ooh, rather you didn't.
I'm afraid it can't wait, and I prefer to do it while Mr. James is out.
Crikey, this sounds exciting.
You like to think of yourself as a straight talker. So I will extend the same courtesy to you.
Oh. Hang on, is this about me leaving the milk out the fridge again?
I have been going over the timesheets, and I have found incontrovertible proof that you have been forcing drivers to go over their legal hours.
Oh, that. Right.
You don't deny it?
Edna, do you think we could complete all jobs if we didn't break the rules once in a while?
But it's again and again. Here, look. 26th of September, Ashwells.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going on about. To be fair, I'm surprised you took this long to pick up on it. Shoddy accounting.
You sit there and lecture me about my work ethic while you are breaking the law.
Yes, that's right. Because I'm boss, and you, my friend, make my coffee.
How dare you? Mr. James will hear about this.
Oh, no, please don't tell Mr. James.
And a pint for the origami hero in the corner.
Oh, thank you very much. Here, have an art.
Hero or not, I think you've probably had enough.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Packet of nuts?
Oh, yeah, packet of nuts, please.
Those two look a bit friendly to you.
Not particularly, why?
Never mind. Where's Gabby?
Well, she's made a miraculous recovery. I've left her doing one of Bernice's Zumba DVDs, so,
What do they put in those croissants? What are you going to do?
Well, what can I do? I can't overrule her in front of Gabby, can I?
Marlon, any chance of you, doing some cooking?
Listen, my shift's nearly over anyway. I'll see you at home, OK?
Marlon!
All right.
got your text. Is everything all right? You're joking.
No, I found it. She must have left it.
You see, that dozy cow's got Amy all mixed up about Kyle again.
Well, it's just a birthday card.
Yeah, that says love from your mum, Amy. You don't think this means...
I don't know. Talk to her.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
What are you doing here?
Well, I took the chance that you didn't mean what you said earlier. You were just lashing out. It's what I would have done. Why are you here? Shouldn't you
Why
be...
would you come back? Why would you come back after what we did to you?
How's it going?
I'm down for a brew if you offer him.
I meant with the machine.
Oh, well, it's a big job, is that? You should have looked after it better. You've been distracted lately.
Listen, if you're just here to wind me up...
It's all working. I'll get the first load started.
All right, I'm impressed. How much do I owe you?
Don't worry about it, it's my day off.
Ooh, now I am worried. There's no chance you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart.
Yeah, because that's not like me, is it?
So what do you want, then?
How about that brew for starters?
Sorry, a bit busy right now. Lots of packing to do. But if you're in the pub later, might buy you a pint.
I couldn't face her. I had to get out. She didn't look alive.
She'll be okay.
You don't know that. She nearly died. Because of me.
It was an accident. The collapse could have happened at any time.
Yeah, but it didn't. It happened when I was busy driving away the one person that still cares about me.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
I still don't know why.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I like playing the supportive sister.
You're surprisingly good at it.
You're my brother, Declan. What happened with Robbie has shown me that you can't just walk away from your own blood, no matter how much you hate them sometimes. It's Nicola. I went back to the office and helped out today.
And she let you?
I want to help. And the best way that I can do that is by looking after the business while you're looking after Katie.
You and me working together again? I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Probably not. But it's either that or leave Nicola to do it all.
Do what you like. I don't care anymore.
I want us to try again. And I want you to go in there and look after your wife.
You coming in or what?
Hi, Edna.
I presume you've given your side to Mr. James?
My side? Oh, the driver thing. The driver thing that Jimmy signed off, yeah? We've had a little chat.
You knew about this?
Edna, it's not something I want to make a habit of, but sometimes when we're behind, we have to bend the rules a little bit. I know it's not ideal.
Not ideal, it is illegal. We weren't even very behind over that period. Look, if you look at my report.
Everything okay?
Oh, no, the document's gone. I'm sure I saved it here.
We don't seem too sure. Are you now telling us you've lost the report?
No,
the
I
one we
sure-
said we needed by today.
You deleted them.
What?
What have you done now?
I've done nothing, thank you. Just like Edna by the sounds of it.
I'm sorry, Mr. James, but I can't stand for this.
All right, Edna, we'll sort it out.
No, I cannot sacrifice my principles to bend the rules.
So what are you going to do about it? Because like you just said, you're a very principled person.
Shut it, Charity.
I will have to tender my resignation.
What? Why?
This company has changed out of all recognition over the past few months.
Wait a minute, Edna. I'm sure we can sort this out.
No, Mr. James. I can no longer work in such a corrupt environment.
Edna!
Well, that's a bit of an overreaction, wasn't it?
I don't know what you've done, but I hope you're proud of yourself. Feel good, does it? Making an old lady unhappy?
Oh, Jimmy, wake up. You know what? The days of indulging a fussy pensioner at the expense of this business are over.
I'm gonna have to do a fair bit of work on Hamley to get him back on side.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And obviously, I'm gonna need complete access to all the accounts.
Don't push it.
Well, I can't run things from the sidelines.
I'm not negotiating with you in a hospital.
Yeah, you've got a point.
No, please.
Everyone stand clear. Charging. Shocking. Charging. Stand clear. Shocking.
Emmerdale continues in half an hour.